well. Yeah, I hope all has been well. Want to send prayers up, to Jimmy Foxx for what he's going through right now. Y'all know me, I don't like to get on here and feel monger or nothing like that. But whenever something put on my heart, to talk about, we got to get to it. So hope this message finds y'all well. It's a beautiful day today, as you see, and we are here getting it in. I want to take a minute though to address the situation that I haven't seen too much on the media about, but I know it's picking up steam on YouTube and everything like that. So we're gonna talk about this stuff. The impetus behind this message is really just to get your house in order. Okay. Now in the Hebrew, house is bait. Okay, bait. That means dwelling place, house, nest, vessel. Okay. Hey, what's up, Queen sis? All of those things relevant to what I'm gonna say real quick. So we know that Jamie Foxx, or whatever they saying, is going through some things right now, right? Medically, health wise. I don't know if y'all remember last year when I first started this channel, I was telling y'all about what they doing as far as deep underground military bases, right? The D.U.M.B. I left the video in the description for those who might not have knew that video existed, but it did. It does exist. It's in my channel. Y'all can check it out. But what I was talking about and alluding to in that video was that we're going to start seeing all sorts of celebrities in situations where it's going to seem like their health is at risk, where it's going to seem like there's things going on with them that are unexplainable, and all of these things are happening as a excuse. Okay, it's an excuse for them to get out the limelight, to get out the way. And the reason they need these excuses is once they get out the way, the fan base for these celebrities are going to question, where they are. So if a celebrity says that they're sick for a number of months and they're going through all kind of health scares and this and that sort of thing, right? What they're going to be able to do then is disappear and get out the way. And where they getting away from? They're getting away from the surface. Now, and when I say surface, I'm talking about all this surface. Okay. Now, we know that a lot of these people, I don't know if y'all deal with the Illuminati or anything like that, but this channel talks about all those sorts of things. Now, these organizations are real, okay? And they look at most people that, work day to day, do their thing day to day as lay people, or where do you get the term of layman's from? Layman's term, meaning a simplistic way of looking at things where we don't have to dig deep. Okay, they feel like most people don't care about the deeper connotations to life, the deeper connotations to things. And so therefore you could tell a layperson anything and they'll more than likely get it take it for what it is. Well, those of us who look deeper into things know that there's more going on behind the scenes, and it's the truth is stranger than fiction. Okay, but when we speak about those stranger truths, we're taking a risk at looking crazy, at looking out of place, and all sorts of other things. So it's okay, but you have to realize that there's and this is, I feel, one of those situations. The Illuminati, the Dark Brotherhood, the Wicked Brotherhood, what I call them, they're up to no good. One of the things they like to do is energy harvest. So they create scenarios where people going through a frenzy, people lose their mind, lose their cool, and they get to harvest that energy for their own nefarious deeds and intent. I feel like the situation is Jamie Foxx because it's so undisclosed. There's so many elements to this thing being disclosed, and yet the main part of him being sick and all this is what we're getting fed. And so there's definitely something behind the scenes. And what I wanted to, I think, drill home the most, and why this has been placed on my heart, is that should something else happen to the brother, in the media, on that, it's probably going to be something for the worse, right? And so if it's for the worse, that's a lot of emotions and a lot of energy that's going to go out uh, in sadness, and it's going to be something that the media is going to present as something that everybody needs to be afraid of or sad for, I should say. And so we don't want to lose our cool about what's really going on. I look at it from a spiritual standpoint, though. If this thing plays out the way I'm feeling it might, and Jamie Foxx ends up looking like he's out the way, his card has been pulled or he's out the game, well, then we have to look at what that means for people on the surface level. Because the celebrities are beginning to migrate underground and they're beginning to go into these deep underground military bases. And of course, I'm talking about the higher ranking celebrities. Then that means they've got some intel. And whatever that intel is, it has to deal with the times of revelation that we're living in right now. So everything that's going on definitely has something to do with prophecy. Okay. Now, when we know that we go into the book of Revelation and we see what's happening with the kings and princes on the earth and how they want to go into the rocks and they want to hide in the caves and hide in the taverns and all this type of thing, caverns, excuse me. We know that these are modern day representations of these deep underground military bases. Okay. And my live seems to be kind of choppy right now. Excuse me, y'all. So hopefully y'all still hear the audio okay. But we know that these deep underground military bases are the equivalent of the caverns, caves, and these hidden places underground. So if they got some intel to start going underground, that means that us above ground who don't have access to these deep underground military bases are going to have to continue to fortify, continue to get our homes in order, our house in order, continue to steer our families in the correct way, continue to stay sharp, utilize the currency that we do get, the revenue that we do get to purchase tangible items, things that could be used in a shutdown scenario, things that could be used when we no longer have access to stores and all of those sorts of things that most of us take for granted today when a system seems to be operating the way it needs to, right? So I look at it for that reason. Not necessarily to fear monger, like I said, not necessarily to be picking at Jamie Foxx, but he is a higher ranking celebrity. And so when we look at things like this from that perspective, it begins to make sense that, okay, if this is a scenario where he's creating a narrative to eventually remove himself from mainstream so that he can go underground, this would be a perfect time to do so. And that's what I was telling y'all last year. These celebrities are going to start popping up sick all of a sudden. They're going to start popping up in the hospital. They're going to start popping up so-called dead and all of this type of thing. In reality, they're going underground. Okay? So y'all, and I don't mean underground 6 feet deep. They going underground 2 miles deep. Okay, and they going underground to hide out. All right. So look, that's my time for today. I hope everybody and pray that everybody is doing well. That y'all moving towards the Most High. That y'all are doing what you need to do. Like I said, to get your house in order. All right. Prayers up. Worry down. Keep the stress at a less, or keep the stress at a minimum. And we'll be tapping in real soon. I got some more big announcements coming up. If you check the community page, I alluded to a little something on the community page, but I've been working behind the scenes. And like I told y'all before, when you don't see me on here making too many videos, it's because I got a lot going on outside of this camera space. And so we got to keep it pushing. And we're going to keep them prayers up. But yeah, thank y'all for tapping in with me. It's your brother, True G, tapping in with y'all. The only way I know how, raw, real, and uncut. Till next time, I'm talking about the Papa Will, and I'll be back with another one.